Hello, Hopkins Royals. My name is Rick Rexroth, and I'm a teacher in the Social Studies Department. Today, we're going to look at what the offerings are for Hopkins High School Social Studies for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, spending some extra time on the 10th and 11th grade years. Basically, at Hopkins High School, sophomores generally take U.S. history in one of two forms. Juniors generally take world history in one of three ways. And then our senior year is open to many different electives that are also sometimes taken by sophomores and juniors as a choice. Also, we'll talk today about how some of our courses are offered in a hybrid mode, where courses meet some days a week and meet independently online other days of the week, and then courses that are completely online, asynchronous, independently learning, with the student being the center and the driving force behind the ability to complete the course. You'll see the description of hybrid and online, like this one of modern U.S. history, as choices. If you're interested in taking a hybrid version or an online version of a course that's offered that way, make sure you use the course number appropriate. First is our U.S. history. We offer regular U.S. history, which looks at the modern U.S. history of about 1890 to the present day over 2 terms, fulfilling the social studies credit for U.S. history. We also have a College Board advanced placement option, which adds a 3rd term to look at college level material that looks at the entire history of the United States at a college level. Juniors take World Studies, which is again a 2-term course that meets the requirements for social studies as a junior year. But we also offer 2 other options: an AP World History course that adds a 3rd term, looking at a college level look at a global understanding of history. Not all of it, but from 1200 to the present, looking at different stops along the way to help understand the history of the world. And in another varying option, AP European History, which is classic Western civilization, is a 2-term course, which is also at a benefit because juniors often have a very full load, and having an AP course that's only 2 terms long can offer for more flexibility for advanced math, science, and other language courses. Then our elective program. Typically, these are seniors, but there are sophomores and juniors that take some of the courses by choice. There are 12 courses, 4 of which are advanced placement. I'll briefly touch on these, as again, this focus is more for sophomores and juniors, but again, they can also look at taking these electives if they want to, in addition to their world studies or their U.S. history requirements. We have a family and culture class, looking at sociology of how families and cultures interact with each other. U.S. history and culture through film, which, just like it sounds, uses film to understand the culture and the history of the United States. Current events, which is one of the courses offered in a hybrid mode as an elective, uses the newspaper to understand what's going on during the day and during the week and during the months of class that take place. A race, gender, and class that looks at understanding the issues of race, class, and gender. A psychology 1-term class, which is an introductory approach to psychology. A sociology class, which is an introduction to sociology. And a philosophy class that is introduction to philosophy. In addition, there is a 2-term class called community involvement, which involves kids getting into the community in various ways to help out, whether it be a school, a nursing home, or other places that need support. Students earn credit by spending time serving others and getting involved in their community. There are 4 AP options for seniors. They are AP Psychology, which would cover what an intro course would in a college course of psychology, more in depth than our intro course. AP Government and Politics United States, which looks at how the actual government of the United States works and how the Constitution and court cases are involved, looking at elections and all those realities of how our U.S. government works. Then there's AP Macroeconomics, which looks at how economics works on a big scale. And then there's AP U.S. Government Politics Comparative, which does not look at the United States government. It looks at 5 other countries and their governments and how they work. So you really understand what goes on in governments around the world. Advanced placement options are really big at Hopkins High School, and especially in the social studies department. And the fact that we have 7 different options, making us the largest department of advanced placement options. It involves college level reading, but students gain skills and possibly earn college credit, but certainly will prepare themselves for post high school education. Now we're going to take a look at students sharing why they took the AP classes in social studies at Hopkins and a positive experience they gained from doing so.
My name is Violet Dupree. I'm in A Push. I took this class because I did pretty well in civics, and one positive thing about it is that this taught me how to study because I never really had to study in classes before, so that really helped.
I'm Callie, and I'm talking about AP US History. I took APUSH because I knew it would challenge me, but I knew I would learn a lot. APUSH has immensely helped me in all my other classes to understand context in government and literature and everything in between.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I took AP Euro this year because I wanted to take a more challenging social studies class, and one positive outcome was improving my note taking.
Hi, I'm Annalise. I took AP Euro this year to prepare for college, and the most important thing that I learned from taking the AP History class was some good writing skills.
My name is Bryn Hirsch. I'm a senior this year, and I'm taking AP US Gov and Politics. I want to major in political science, so AP Gov has given me an in-depth look at law and politics in a way that will help me not only in my future major, but also in general life.
Hi, I'm Linda, and I definitely think all juniors should seriously consider taking AP US Gov with Mr. UF. He'll have you definitely prepared for the AP test and also prepared for life after high school. You'll learn so much about politics and government. You'll definitely love it. I highly recommend.
I'm Zuri Bethel, and I took AP Psych because I really enjoyed the standard psych class. I liked what we were learning. I was really interested in the topics. One positive outcome was that I was able to relate a lot of the things we were learning with my own life, and I learned a lot about myself.
Hi, I'm Patrick, and I've taken multiple AP social studies classes at the high school. I took them because I just wanted a challenge, and one of the great benefits of these classes is you get to take the AP test, and the teachers prepare you very well for that.
Well, there you have it from the kids' mouths of why they took AP. Hopefully, that can answer some of the questions on whether you should or should not take advanced placement. We have so many different choices that you can take in social studies. We're very excited and proud of the fact that every year our scholars register for more social studies than is required, meaning scholars find our courses engaging and useful. My best advice for you to figure out if you need help on what course to take is to contact your current or most recent social studies teacher to discuss the course choices. If you have questions beyond that or questions about this presentation and course offerings, please feel free to email me, and I will try to get back to you with answers to your questions. Social studies happens around us every day. It's a life skill and it's life knowledge. Thank you. Go Royals.